Well, Lee, it's good to see you, and thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully we're going to get to talk to you about your involvement in the Dr. Dolittle series. But more importantly, I think it'd be interesting if we start back at the beginning, where we first met, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, training for many years, and obviously meeting you through one of my many injuries here and there.
And this was with the Kung Fu, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I started training in my earlier years, but I think after I've been doing classical Kung Fu training from about 15, I think I met you when I was about 17.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been so long, hasn't it? It was really at the beginning of both our careers, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was really down to my teacher telling me all about you.
Yeah.
So yeah, up to that point, I had no idea about osteopathy.
No.
I had no idea whether it, did it work. I didn't know anything about it whatsoever. So yeah, I think the first injury I had at a training full time, I was training 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I remember having a torn groin, and I couldn't quite understand how you were going to treat that.
Yeah.
So it turned out to be an amazing thing. I think it was about a month's worth of work. 6
It was
weeks.
something like that, because from memory, I remember you were telling me the forms you were doing that had created the injury, and then I was looking blank, and you said it's probably better if I show you a video, and it was some of your early stuff where you showed me the video of you actually getting the injury, and then from that I was able to visualise what was going on in your body.
With these styles, these animal styles or hand form based styles, a lot of classical Kung Fu also attacks vital points.
Yeah.
So it's not stuff that you want to use.
It's not something that can be used in competition and such.
No, because obviously there's rules in sports and everything else, which is great and makes perfect sense. But yeah, to that degree, that's where it really differs. And a lot of people, I guess, haven't seen a lot of classical Kung Fu styles unless they've. I think people like Jackie Chan, Yuen Bu, Sammo Hung, they made it popular in the movies and the film industry.
Yeah.
But of course, they're also highly stylized.
Precisely, yeah.
For fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gymnastics thrown in and this, that, and the other.
Yes.
So the real Kung Fu styles, are a lot more effective than sometimes what the films show.
And you've recently this year you were involved in a film project, weren't you? Showcasing some of this.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some of that?
Yeah, I started my business Spectrum. Became a fight choreographer as well, and then before I knew it, it turned into being an actor as well, and got the opportunity to work with some very talented, young filmmakers, and we made an independent film called Defector.
Brilliant. This is available online.
Yeah, it's online. Yeah. It's on YouTube now. It's done very, very well online. It's been really well received. It was made with a low budget. People don't believe me when I say this, but we made it on a budget of £250.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's astonishing and kind of worrying. But we were able to do that because we had a lot of help regarding sets. A lot of us were doing it for promotional purposes, and there was a lot of talented people involved on the production side of things.
things you're most excited about with the upcoming series?
I mean, to be honest, I'm actually, because I've seen things that obviously other people haven't seen. I've seen some of your work you've done in Thailand with the elephants, and to be honest, I find that mind-blowing. That really got me massively interested in getting involved on this project. You know, some of the work on, like, I can't think of the name of some of the animals now, but like the personal names, like the gorilla you were working with and stuff like that. For me, that was the selling point for me. I mean, I you know, just getting a chance to work alongside you on those sort of things seemed like a lot of fun. That being said, I'm not quite sure I want to be in harm's way when it comes to, you know.
You're there for our protection, mate.
Yeah, I think if it comes down to me and a gorilla, I know
where I'd be putting my money.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too confident on the country on that side of things.
I think the evasion would be the thing there, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and there's plenty of styles that evade. So,
yeah. I think you'd be with me there on that one. Yeah, it's great fun working with all of those creatures until something goes wrong, and at that point, a career change seems so appealing.
Yeah, I mean, how fast they move as well. I mean, it's one thing watching it on TV, but
and people don't really understand that. I mean, some of the, like you brought up the elephant work that I've done. When an elephant decides it doesn't like something, they can move in a split second.
I was blown away by that.
Each episode will build on
of course,
a little subject.
And start looking at wider stances and, you know, what advantages wide stances have to stability.
Fantastic.
You know, looking at certain application-based things. So there'll be some interesting points of view from martial arts point of view.
Fantastic.
Looking at, you know, how you know, make yourself more stable. Or routine
awesome.
when you've got somebody tackling you and things like that. So, you know, where's the strength of stances, where's a weakness? You know, everything's got strengths and weaknesses. So you're going to be doing that with horses and everything else that you're going to be doing. So,
and we can get you to demonstrate it. CGI, bring it in. It's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
Lee, I can't thank you enough for coming in.
Looking
today.
forward to it.
Yeah, let's bring on 2017.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thanks.